Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl Host. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you today? As I said, I'm doing some sweets, and also I am in a blog hop where I have to use certain colours and things, and I thought, why not use the Country Woods paper, which I've only used a tiny bit. I've used some of that, but mainly I've used the other part of the because this is a mega suite, so it's gorgeous paper. I won't go through it all, but I'm using basic grey, and I've got lots of scraps here that I'm using. I'm using very vanilla, old olive, basic grey, and cherry cobbler. I think that's it. Yeah. And this is the stamp set. I'm using the Country Bird House. Do you know, I've used the bird, I think, and that's about, that's about it. I've never done the birdhouse before, and as I said, there's so many things that I haven't done. I don't know about you, but I'm getting this done. So the colours was a wood grain barn sort of country like, and with reds and like a vanilla sort of colour. So that's where I'm going with this. That's where I got my colours, and you can see I've used all these dies with the birdhouse and the parts here. Most of these I've never used. Oh well, actually, I think it's only the bird I've used before. The rest I've not used, and it's been a learning curve. So what I have done, because I thought this would fit there, but it doesn't, so that's no good to me. So I've cut out all the little bits to go on here, and I'm going to use my sweet petunia. And in Australia, you can get it from Craft Online AU, and it is a great precision tool to put your glue, especially when we're going to do all these little fiddly bits. So I've got this tiny little dot, which is the perch, and I'm just going to give it a little squirt, and I'm going to get in this. I'm going to get glue everywhere. So we'll start with that. Then I'm going to glue the flower box on. So I'm going to put that here. It's great using all these things. This has been a beautiful one, and I know a lot of people have used it and done a lot of amazing things. I haven't looked at them yet. You know, it's always, you're going to do it and then it doesn't happen. So the next one, I've used the other side of the paper actually to do the, what is it, fretwork? I don't know. And I'm going to put that all there. I love country stuff. I always did. My sister and I, we used to race around the country getting country stuff at one stage, and now we don't do any of it. Oh well, she passed, but I lost the enthusiasm for it. So this reminds me, she would love this. She would absolutely love this. Okay, I'll just slide that up a bit. I think I'll just put that down. Oh, okay, I'll just trim that off then. I'll just put that a bit too low. So we just do a bit of surgery. So there you are, we've got that done. And because I have got that hole, I'm going to and that's a perch. I'm going to put the bird on there to disguise it. So while I'm not using the glue, I always like to put it back on because it's got a little point that keeps the little position fine thing from clogging up. So with, you know, celebration that we've had and everything, and we've been using our Stampin' Right markers, and I thought instead of using the blends, I'm going to use the marker because I only want a little bit of colour. I don't want a lot of colour, so this will be fine. And I don't need to blend. I'm only going to put a little bit. I stamped in grey. So I'm only just going to do little bits on here. So it won't matter. There. And you can have dark grey feet. So they're not as good for blending things, but I'm just going to have him like that. So it's just going to be a grey and white bird. And I might pop him up. Get the dimensionals. I don't think I've thought all this out while I was getting the bits and pieces, so we might have to do some extra things. Okay, so I might just pop him there. I don't know. I think it looks alright. And now I've got the red and flowers, so I think I've lost my box. Here they are. I'll get the glue dots out, and we are just going to the glue dots here. Just glue dot all the little flowers on. Makes it easy when you can just die cut them. Don't know what I'm saying. It's one of those days today. So I've got those. I think I've got more than enough. And then we'll worry about the leaves in a minute. Okay, so I might start off with sort of like a medium sort of style. I might put a smaller one here. And I might get a bit bigger one. Like, they don't have to be red and, you know, they just can be in bunches. Yeah, I don't know if I've got enough. No, I think I will. And just get some white, very vanilla in. I'm sure we can get this little one in here. Let's stick in there. There. That's good. Nice and crowded. Very nice and fresh. And now we're just going to get our glue. And we're just going to everywhere we can, we just put a bit of a leaf in. They've got ones with two, so I might put that on the end. And I can actually put it on this side. looks good. And do I have another one of those? Put that on here. On the outside. And a couple put in here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I think I've probably got enough greens now. I've got some more there, but I think I've got enough. I think that'll do it. Don't want to overkill. Got that. And we can put that there. That looks a bit. This is where I haven't gone any further than what I was decorating there. So that looks a bit bland. So it does have a embossing folder that goes with it. Where is it? This is what I mean. I should have thought about it beforehand. Birchwood, that would be nice. And changing those. Distress tile. Oh, look at the one. Exposed brick. Exposed brick would look nice. I'm just going to have a look. It's called Country Lace. Obviously someone hasn't put it back properly. And of course I can't find it. And this is gone. Alright, we won't worry about it. I'm holding you up. I think the exposed brick, I think we might do. You know what, I'll find it as soon. I probably pulled it out. I probably pulled it out to look at it, and now I can't find it. Okay, so we need, let's do the same colour, I think. Sorry, I'm just going to get my thing out. I'm going to get a layer 10. That's always good to have layers. I'll just bring it in a little bit. Just like that. And I'll bring in the cut and emboss machine. Sorry, I'm going to be jigging you about. Change the plates. Now tell me that I can't find the plate now. This is ridiculous. Okay, I know why, because I used it. it was hiding. It was in its home. You can stop looking now. It was in its rightful spot, but it was not sticking out. So I'm just going to place that in, and always put that in first, the join. And we are just going to bump you along. Yep, I can see the camera bouncing along. Sorry. And I'll just get that out of the road. Sorry, everything's crooked and mucked up, but it was worth it. It will be worth it. Now we're going to put this on here. Green glue. And wonderful. Sorry, now the garbage men are here. They're late today. And I'm just going to put some dimensionals on. This is absolutely gorgeous set. Have you got it? It's going to be sad if it goes. I know the paper will go, but if this bundle goes, it's just gorgeous, and I'm just starting to play with it. So I'll have to get into making a few more cards with this beautiful set. So we'll put that on there. Oh, I like it. That looks good. Now I did pre-stamp, but like everything else in this place, it's gone missing. So I need, do I have a dark grey? Do I have a grey? A green? So I'll use that. I'm just going to get my basic grey out. Sorry, I'm making a noise there. And it will probably be a green. Okay, I've done that. And that makes a nice mess. And I'm just going to get the birdie. It's really good to have something underneath, especially when you've got a hard surface. I probably can't find it out. I was using this out of the old Stamparatus, just as because it's a nice cushion. And I'm just going to stamp the bird on there. And actually has some little dotty things, speckles. Look at that. Okay, look out. And oh, I think I've just got grey all over my hands there. Anyway, I covered it up. And oh, I need the grey out. Of course I've lost. I'll put happy birthday there. And I'll get the green glue out. Move that off. Move that back in here. Put that in there. And just get, I'll just get another white. I'm going to muck this up. Come out, little one. Come out. I know I'm going to get ink all over everything. And I'll just wipe that. So I'm going to get any more ink everywhere. Right, now I need a scrap piece of white. Got the basic grey, and I am just going to stamp there. Happy birthday. Put that away. Get the gorgeous trimmer out. This is the best tool I've ever had. And see if I can get that little tiny bit. Paper trimmer, must have. Okay, so when I click my tongue, that's me thinking. Where are my snips? Can't find it. Oh, I put them away. Or do I? I'm just going to go a bit closer. So I really just want it to be a strip. And I just want it to be there. Or there. Maybe there. Okay, so I just need to get some glue. Just in the middle there. And we're just going to like that, I think, like that. You might need to do a bit of surgery there. I think I probably do need I might do it later. The basic grey. Where are you, basic grey? Basic grey dots. I've got 2 packets thinking I'm going to use them. I've hardly ever used any of them. Okay, so we've got these, and we've all. Oh, here they are. That's what I was looking for. I think I might just have one like that. Hide it. Yeah. Take a pick tool is just a great tool to have, especially when you want to do a little bit of surgery. Yeah, beautiful. That's better. I'm happy now. Okay, so now we're going to get the dots. I think I'll use the darker ones here. Oh, this one doesn't have the putty in, the other one has. I have a few of them. One has putty, the other one I have to find the refills. That's another story. I have some small ones. So there you are. We've got the card made. This is beautiful, and it's called the bundle. It's Country Birdhouse. It's just wonderful. I hope you like the card and all my jewellery. And I thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.